So today is going to be a very quick recap days. I didn't trade much at all. I stopped after 12, 11 or 12, something like that. Pretty bad in this market. I guess large cap is more active, but I don't want to put myself in the comfort of trading something new right now, especially in a slow market. I did not want to learn something new during this time right now. I could lose money. I'm just trying to stay positive. At least I'm still stay positive. Only 550 today at all. Loss on the long side, win on the short side. So yeah, long market is pretty bad, and I'm not comfortable to size up on short yet, so I can't make much. But I guess I make decent today on the short size. So as you guys can see, lost 200 LUB, and win on the short side about 750. So up about 550 today. Let's go over the tray. Turn privacy on. And since somebody requests me to do the short size, I'm going to review the short side, how I shorted stock too. I'm pretty accurate on the short side so far, just like I'm too chicken to hold thing because the drawdown is a little bit much. Okay, so let's go over the first ticker today, which is LUB. Okay, so LUB.
HCDI.
Okay, you did not see me trade at all after around here because look at this. It seemed very manipulated. So the dip, right? You always, if you try to buy here, there always could be a second double dip. So it could, and especially I had to take 7,000 share or 8,000 share to justify my thing. 1 cent gonna cost me like, what is it? 1 cent gonna cost me 1 cent gonna cost me 70 to 80 bucks, and I'm not all about that. Especially something like this happen and like that. This look like death candle. Somebody manipulating it. I'm pretty sure. It seemed very, very manipulated. As you guys can see, it shake out a lot of long and short. If you try to be like position trading and anticipate for a bigger move, you're gonna get shake out a lot of time. But the thing is, I win on the short size, but I did not short anymore after around here, I think. After this first break right here, I cover. I should have hold it, but I think I'm gonna re-short right here, but I thought it can bust up more, but so I did not. But so I lost money in the morning, long this stock. So I make around 70 bucks right here, just shorting, just buying dip, very little size, as you guys can see, 2,500 and 3,000 share. And when I decide to buy a big share, right when market open, I see, okay, I can get in and out. Okay, so this thing right here, Ross in it. That's why it dipped this much, honestly. Whenever he freaking dip buy or whatever stock and it tank, he sell into weakness, cause a lot of FOMO, and basically the stock tanked pretty darn hard. Let's see. So I was not on his chat or anything like that, so I did not know. But I saw his recap, so he was buying it. This explained a lot. Like I bought it right here, right, and it stopped a little bit. Then I able to sell some, and it dipped more, and I was not able to get out fast enough. Especially, I did not know. I was not able to. Especially, I tried to sell on the ass. It was not moving at all, and it dipped much farther. And I'm out, and I stopped trading there until it reclaimed VWAP. I able to make a little bit of money right here, make around $200 back, $150 back, something like that. But yeah, I did not know, man. Morning time, I did not know. From now on, since we in the bear market, I had to be much more patient in the morning time, because it seemed like most of my trade is the first few candle that I lost money. The rest of the day, I make money. First few candle, I lost. This thing alone cost me 600 bucks, man. Because it's flushed down so fast, you cannot get out. That's the risk of buying a falling knife right there. Let me turn off the scanner too. Make too much noise. So yeah, so that's for the long size. So that's why I flipped short on my other account. Okay, so let's go over this. Flip short. So let's talk about some short today. Okay, chart area, configure. So this account, I'm only gonna use for shorting now. Man, it's tough market for long and very tough. So yeah, what is it called? Show trade. Where is it? Show trade. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about long again. Okay, the reason why I stopped trading it at all Look how manipulate every single big drop like this, and it consolidate around here. And you know me, I'm not all about that waiting for the consolidation and position trading. I'm in and out. I'm in and out. And with this much of bounce, like 3 or 4 cent bound, it's not going to be enough room for air for me. So I decide not to trade it at all. Especially, look at this. Every single time a big drop, it break out a little bit. And right here, if you try to buy a dip on a pullback, look at that. It's pretty bad. So yeah, it's good of me to avoiding it. I think I should not have looking at it. So I try to avoid it. And the rest of the day, I was not anything I was moving that get me interested. So yeah, the rest was shorting size. Okay. Okay, let's go over short size today. All right. Too bad it doesn't show me share. Short, I'm very small size guy. This thing right here, I think maximum, okay. 2,000 share. I was holding work. 2,000 share was the max size, which is only $4,000. Okay, and I short pretty close to the top, but I'm always chicken to hold it to the what is it called? To hold it to the thing because it's pretty. I'm just in and out. How come it doesn't show much trade? No, oh yeah, because I only do. Yeah, so that's all share right here. Was it 2,000 share? Yeah, I think it's only 2,000 share. I short, I rebuy. And I re-short right here another 1,000 share and I rebuy. The reason I cover it all because it hit 20, then there's a bunch of bid and bounce back up all the way. The next time, okay, I'm just gonna cover here just in case start bouncing. Like right here, I covered it all and I had to re-short it just because of this. Okay, I thought I can do a little bit more than tank, but I should have hold it. Who knows, right? Who knows? But I short it. I'm pretty good at finding the top. Another ticker is MCIT. The borrow for it is very little amount of borrow. Oh, I wish. Okay, let me do. Oh. I wish I can show you guys borrow. Okay, so it cost me $9 to borrow. Okay, and I only short $9 to borrow only 200 share because only 288 share available. So I only able to short for 200 share, but I short 100 share right here. I covered that all the 100 share. I re-short 100 share. I covered all right here. Because the thing is, I want to leave one more to add one more time, but it never gave me that ad. I was thinking to add right here, but I was not able to pull the trigger. So yeah, I only got 100 share, and it's only getting me 40 bucks, 41 bucks for each time. 100 share here and 100 share here. Cover it all, cover all. And it cost me $9 to borrow, so maybe not even worth it. For 200 share, and I never short 200 share. So next ticker, LUB, which is the one I lost on the long side. This is the one I short. I'm basically using my same method of scalping, using with shorting, but more patient because shorting right now is very favorable, so you can be more patient. As you guys can see, I shorted right here. I cover most of my share right here already, and I cover actually all my share. I cover all my share right here. And after that, I re-short right at the top again for 2,000 share. So I short 2,000 share. I cover 1,000 share. It bounced back up. So I was like, okay, maybe it start bouncing. So I'm covered all right here. And yes, it did bounce all. And I re-short 2,000 share. So the maximum size is only 2,000 share, which is only $4,000, which is very little size share for me. And I short it. I cover half, and I cover the other half. So you guys can see, shorted only 1,000 share this time and add another 1,000 share. I was thinking to add right here, but I wasn't able to pull the trigger. Oh, no, I actually covered all right here already. And once I cover it all right here, both of them kind of close to where I first started and up. So I gained a little bit. I was thinking re-short it once it popped back up or break it a little bit. I wait for a break. It's just a tad bit to re-short it, but it never gave me a chance. It never did break. And after that, I did not short right here or anything like that. I just wait for it to play out. I was planning to buy dip here, but I missed the dip. It did not give me the dip at all. It did not feel me. Okay, it's not like I did not want to buy the dip. I did. And after that, as you can see, is start right here, start become very manipulative. And I short, I cover all right. I short 2,000 share total, and I cover it all right here. And I re-short it, I cover, I re-short it, I cover. So yeah, this make me money. Not one time, I was negative because I'm basically only scalping. As you guys can see, only scalping. I'm not trying, because the reason why only scalping, because this right here is close to the higher day. And once the higher day is there, it tend to break it. Okay, and once I see weakness in it a little bit, if the break is not that high, then I reshort it for 2,000 share and I cover it all right here. I should have hold a little bit, but actually I only short 1,000 share because I was leaving one room to add, but it did not. So yeah, again, same method, short right here, cover it all, 2,000 share this time because this been up. This is too big of a green candle. That's why I was not looking for a big one. I was thinking to be short right here because the thing is I knew it gonna break high of day somehow, which it did. What is it? I covered all, okay. Anything else after that I stopped trading. That's what I can see. Stop trading at all. And this ticker right here, sometimes I like to short no volume stock because the spread is a lot, so there's a lot of room for air. Like JRSH, very small size for me. I shorted right here. How many size? I think it filled me 480 share. Then I covered all. I did not want to reshort right here because the spread was so wide. The spread at one point was 20 cents for $5 stock. I like, okay, if it filled me, it filled me. I mean, it's a lot of room for me for air. So I have room to add too. So it filled me right at the top, pretty right at the top too. And it flushed down and I'm able to gain $100 off of it just from shorting 500 share, which is not bad at all, not bad at all. Thinking about reshort right here, but there's literally no volume. I'm scared it's gonna squeeze. So yeah, on a short side, I'm doing pretty good. Small share, but very, very like because right now it's flip around. Before, right? 2 months ago, it would be very easy to long any stock. So you can buy dips on it all the time and you make money. And here, it's basically same thing with shorting right now. That's why you have to focus, chain momentum to something else besides longing the stock right now. The risk and reward is not there. I really try it long. I love long the stocks. No borrow fee or nothing. Today there's not really anything borrow fee or anything like that. Today only cost me total 16 bucks to borrow fee because I borrow a very small share. The only borrow on is a WRX. Which is WRX, which I gain $120 on it, but I never short 3,000 share. I borrowed 3,000 share, which is cost me $750, and the other borrow was $9 on MIC. The other two was easy to borrow. So yes, that was it for today. Hopefully you guys stay positive. I'm just staying positive. I'm just waiting till September over. I cannot wait until this shit September over, man. Hopefully the momentum come back up. That's when we can start thinking about size up or anything like that. I'm just going to experiment more and more on the short side. Where the stop button. Okay, have a great day, you guys.